all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be...
Williams! Goal! Spain! And what a start!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already.
Voss. Tielemans. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Perez. Pedri. Yamal. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Teat. Voss. Voss, gently done. Tielemans. Teat. Doku. Doku played out towards the right wing. And that is out of play. Yamal.
De Bruyne.
Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Knocks it out wide. De Kalpa's cross. Yep, it's a corner. Climbs up big! Lenormand gets rid without sophistication. De Kalpa. Doku.
Oh, sweet feet.
Can he deliver? Doku. And that has been clubbed away. De Kalpa. Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. A chance to play it in. Zubimendi tries to clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lenormand. Zubimendi. Pedri. Lenormand shifted upfield. Onana. Tielemans. The impact and run. Vargas. De Bruyne. Onana. And it's De Kuiper. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. De Kuiper. De Kuiper. Right over towards the opposite flank. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And here's Tielemans. De Bruyne. Teat. Onana. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Martinez. Doku. That's tidy. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pedri. Grimaldo. That's the throw. Luca Bacchio. Onana. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. De Kuiper. Doku. Nicely shaped cross. Gets it away. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nico Williams spreads it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Yamal's cross. Fast getting this one clear. Castagna. Nico Williams. That's very neat. Onana. Zubimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Perez. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice physical challenge. Teat did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played towards the other side. De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's De Bruyne. Steaming on goalwards. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo, aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side. And what about this cross? Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. Spain have reclaimed it. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Williams! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nico Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
To throw in. De Bruyne, and he goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That has been knocked clear. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Martinez. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. Can he get onto this? And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Lukebakio. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's played in. Martinez with the clearance. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Castagna. Played out to the right. And it's Castagna. Chance, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that. Yamal. Martinez. Teat, gently done. Played out wide. Nice control. Doku. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And it's Tielemans. That'll be a throw. Crossed it again. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Subimendi. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. And it's played for a throw. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. And it's to Keita. Doku. He slips. Shot a goal! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Openda simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Martinez. Nico Williams. The normal. Aim forwards. Zakaria, and it's gone back to the keeper. Martinez. Martinez, gently done. The normal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Now it's Doku. Now it's Doku. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Real chance! It's a loose ball. So who's he picking out? Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. And it's Perez. Williams. Castagna does really well to win the ball there. Teat. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Castagna cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Luca Bacchio. Now here's the delivery. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro, forwards and with intent. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Well timed, excellent interception. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pedri. The normal. Zubimendi. Onana. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. And it's Castagna. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ah, such a clever touch. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. That's good play. Oh, it's come loose. Grimaldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. Some good work on the right flank here. Castagna. Luca Bacchio looking to get on the end of this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Perez. And it's Grimaldo. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. Doku chooses to go cross-field. Tielemans. And here's Luca Bacchio. Hangs in a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yamal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Teat. Teat, shifted upfield. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Yamal. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Vas. De Kalpa. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
There's the start of the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Doku. That has been cut short. Tielemans. Out towards the flank. Delivered in. And here's Openda. And the finish!
Openda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Perez. And here's Perez. Decent chance! Another save. Vas getting this one. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Openda. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Doku, who does have an assist to his name. And it's De Bruyne. That looks a cracking ball. Doku, and a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Nico Williams. Now it's Perez. De Kalpa.
De Bruyne.
Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. He's got away, and that's aimed into the middle. Bit of a misjudgment. Subimendi. Grimaldo. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doku. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Fabian Ruiz have it back and can go again. Subimendi. Martinez. Grimaldo. Nico Williams given the lift of his goal. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Lovely feet. Alex Grimaldo. It's a mighty effort! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Voss.
De Bruyne.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Teat. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. Foot in. Perez. Nico Williams. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Voss, aim forwards. What a throw in. And he's managed to get free. Swings in across. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. He's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Pedri. Pedro Porro plays it short, flings it across. Spain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
It's really well cleared. Grimaldo. Martinez. De Normal. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Crosses it in here. They've won a corner. Doku. Muscular approach. Chance! And he's straight offside. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Tielemans played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne gently done. Over to the left. Doku. Doku tries a cross. That has been knocked clear. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Tielemans. Well read. And the danger is averted. Grimaldo. Pedri. De Normal. Martinez. Onana. Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's a throw-in. De Bruyne. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Aimed in towards the centre. Pedri, backward it goes. That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish? The normal. Subimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking to run onto it. And it's Pedro. Tries a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lenormand cuts it out. Subimendi. Now it's Perez. Nico Williams. Petri. Ball's played through. Castagna with a fine tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Subimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Yamal. Subimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro tries across. Tries to get it clear. There are a few waiting for it. Here comes another cross. He's dealt with that well. To Kuiper, forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kuiper. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. De Bruyne, and here's Doku. Onana. Proves too strong. Pedri. Thinks one through. Calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Castagna. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's a good-looking delivery. And here's Doku! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedro Porro moves short. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thus, and it's played forward. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Lenormand. Pedri. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. And here's Openda. Openda knocks it out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Now it's Perez. Nico Williams. Yamal. And here's Ruiz. Takes a shot! No, he's missed it. Fast, aim forwards.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. And he's away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a save by David Raya! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Luca Bacchio. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Castagna fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Well, the clearance is short. Very nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne. Perez, laid out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Castagna wins the duel this time.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne.
Tielemans. Fast forwards and with intent. Castagna charging forward down that flank. Zubimendi moved on forwards. Doku tries to dink it through.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Over to the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Luca Bacchio. That is lovely. No way through, so back it comes. Tielemans played out towards the right wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Showing good feet. To Kuiper, and he whips it in. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in.
De Bruyne.
And it's to Kuiper. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Luca Bacchio.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Zubimendi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Castagna shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio. He can run onto that.
De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! That carried quite a threat.
Zubimendi. Martinez. Grimaldo. Lenormand. Martinez. Pedri. Lenormand played up towards the front line. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Onana does really well to win the ball there. And it's Zubimendi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vaz. Castagna, gently done. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
De Kuiper. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Doku. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Openda certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Grimaldo, Nico Williams, Grimaldo, Nico Williams, Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grimaldo, Lenormand.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Nice control. Perez! Perez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Moved on forwards. Openda, oh, good spread. And it's Tielemans. Tries a deft little... He's having a shot! He's hit it first time.
Openda really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Yamal done delicately. Castagna gets it away. Onana with the clearance. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's to Kepa. He has found the way through. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ball's gone out of play. Onana. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Belgium cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. De Bruyne. Played out wide. And here's Doku. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.